Life does get complex when I don't have stabilization. I get very impatient. I'm like a shark in need of tuna, searching for confirmation from my reader app on Luna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's going to be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. She has a gift that shines, spiritually connected to both spirit and divine. If you don't like tarot, maybe you're too narrow. Too scared the truth will hit you like an arrow. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle.
Hello and welcome everybody, welcome in. I'm your reader, Luna, and this is free one-card reads. Make sure you like, subscribe and share the live and hit the bell so you get notified every time I go live. If you would like a reading, just type !join to join the queue. Remember that wait times can be long, up to and over an hour for free readings. If you don't want to wait in the queue, send a donation or join membership for just $3.99 US per month. There are 2 requirements to getting a free reading. You must type the words "I understand," which mean you comprehend me and you know that you make your decisions. I'm only giving advice. You must hit the like button. Please notice the number of likes when you hit the like button and comment "I understand," like 5 and your question to get your reading when your name is called. Just a few things. No pregnancy questions, and try to ask questions in a positive way. For example, instead of asking "will he leave," where yes is a negative answer, you might ask "will he stay?" Also, try to make your questions about you, not about other people and how they feel and what they think. This is supposed to be about you. My goal has always been to help you through the spiritual awakening and to turn on your superpowers. This is a tough love channel when it needs to be, and sensitive people are asked to go elsewhere. Also, I do have autism, so I sometimes use the wrong tone of voice. I'm never frustrated or upset with you. I've been reading tarot for a while now, but it still feels like I'm telling a fictional story with my cards that only resonates with you. So remember to check your real facts with real people to get your real answers. If you haven't read the disclaimer yet, then please go and read it. My predictions often take action from you to come true. So get off your devices and turn off the TV and take some risks, people. Members get to skip the queue, and if you donate $5 or more, I'll give you a mini read. That's 5 cards and a pendulum question. All donators will also skip the queue, and if you send me a review or follow or buy anything off my Etsy store, I'll give you a skip the queue for free. I'm also available to take bookings for private readings, and I have a $20 for 20 minutes special at the moment. Email me or contact me on the website www.trinitytarotlive.com to make a booking. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I have Facebook, my username is Appaluna369. I also have Instagram, TikTok and Twitch. My username on these ones is Appaluna. Hello, how you doing? I was just trying to do things in the background. How's everyone today? We're going to light the candle that keeps us protected during the readings, clears away negative energy with the black tourmaline, and it also gives me vitality. I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. And that's just going to go off to the side. All right. Hey, how you going, Sagar, Apira, Lilac, and there's me. Let me just tell you what cards we've got. Welcome in, Bumblebee. Today we've got the True Heart Intuitive Tarot for the general reads. We've got the Appaluna Confession cards for our confessions. We've got the Golden Heart cards for the love readings. We've got the Intuit Tarot out for the Rider-Waite. And they're fun. They've got a couple of extra cards in there that have timing. And we've got the Shadow Work Oracle cards out to check out what is going on with our shadow side. Now, guys, I will remind you this is a one-card read show. So you will get one card to answer your question and an oracle. If I don't find clarity in one card, you will be given a second card instead of an oracle. But I don't want you asking for two Rider-Waite cards to answer your question in your one card read. Yeah, Ms. Me, I have over 100 decks. When it's your turn, if you don't know which card to choose or what deck you want, I'll show you an animation that lasts about 4 minutes with all my cards on it. Thanks, Peter. Yeah, I want you guys to know when I'm live on the other channel. It's fun. I'm doing 3-card, not just 3-card reads, but 3-card I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, I'm going to just call Sagar up. I'm a little bit tired today because I've been working on the other channel most of the night. Can I also have Peter up? Pratima. Look, that's so rude. You didn't even say hello, Pratima. Can you not put your energy in the room as soon as you walk in? And I don't want you to spam me, so don't put it up again. Pratima, if you would like a reading, could you please say hello? Because I've never seen you before. And also, could you please join the queue? I'm sending you through a message. I don't care if you've liked. I'm going to ask you that later, darling. I don't want you spamming my chat. So please get on the queue and be patient, and your reading will come along soon. I'll call you up when it's your turn, and then you can do your likes and understands and all that. Hey, Sagar, are you around? Thank you, Pradama. We're going to do our pitta. So pitta's ready. What are TM's true intentions towards you? Yeah, it's great, Psychic Medium Rebecca. If you could just jump onto the queue, join. Hi, Sagar. I'll get to you in a second. Hang on, my button's not working. Just let me try and fix it. My buttons aren't working. I'll try to fix them a bit later. Okay, guys, I can't chat to you in the chat because my machine's broken. So can someone help Pratama get on the queue? Oh, she is on the queue. Excellent. All right, what are TM's true intentions towards you? Look at the Queen of Wands. It says my way or the highway. It says too many irons in the fire, temperamental, pessimistic, demanding, not easily moved, and strong-willed. This just tells me about the person, so just let me get another card. And then I'll understand what's going on here a little bit better. We get the Nine of Swords. What are TM's true intentions towards you? Psychological trauma up here. I don't think they mean to do it, but I feel like this person has lost hope or they can't feel love in their life. They have very dark thoughts. They might have anxieties and fears, nightmares, insomnia, and they might be worrying a lot. They've got too many things going on in their life. And they're actually very temperamental and demanding, not easily moved and strong-willed. This person is feeling great mental anguish up here. I'm not picking up any intentions toward you. I'm really not. I just feel like they're going through something. They've got dark thoughts and anxiety and fear. I literally think they're just getting to know you and just I don't know. They're not even getting to know you. You're just there. Do you know what I mean? Like, have you come towards this person? Have you let yourself be known to this person? Because you don't seem to be picking up, well, the cards don't seem to be picking up any feelings or romance or anger or disappointment or anything, which is very confusing. It's the first time I've ever pulled cards and it's been like, yeah, nah, blah. It's like he doesn't really know you. It's like you're a stranger to him. So how well do you know him? Do you talk to him? I feel like he needs to get to know you more before he has true intentions and feelings towards you. I feel like he doesn't have any intentions at all. I'm sorry, Peter, that was your reading for today. I'm going to get you a shadow work card because you might need to do some shadow work. And you got break chains. The only way to overcome blocks is to confront them. And this is about self-limiting beliefs. So if there's something that you believe you can't do, then I feel like you need to just face these blockages front on. And even if you fail, you're going to learn something. So face face everything head on. Your friends. Well, yeah, I just feel like that's the energy. It's there's no romance and there's no anger or negative feelings either. There's no love feelings and no negative feelings. It's just nothing. All right, thank you, Sagar. Sagar wants angel guidance for love. I'm going to get out the romance angels for your card, and we're going to give you a shadow work card. Don't forget, guys, while you're waiting, why don't you go and add my other YouTube account? It's at 3 Card Reads, it's called, and it's the Apple Luna 3 Card Reads. We've got children. It says your love life is being affected by children. The romance angel sent you this card because children are a significant factor in your love life. Either you want them or your partner wants them, wants to have kids who are influencing your love life. This is a factor to consider when you desire to improve your romantic future. The angels honor and support all expressions of love, and they're willing and able to help you with any issue concerning children. In addition, this card can signify that you or your partner's inner child is affecting your relationships. This may mean there's a need for playfulness or light-hearted spirit, or it could signal that it's time to heal a childhood emotional wound. The loving nature of your inner child and children in general is supportive of healing work, especially when its intention is to bring in more love. And I'm actually picking up at the moment, Sagar, you have some children around you in like spirit form, and I feel like they are your children from a past life. And I feel like they're waiting to be born. There's 2 of them. There's a little girl and a little boy. The boy is older. He's so cute. He's a grub though. And the little girl's just so prissy and petite. Like just she acts like she's about 32 and she's about 4. They're so smart, Sagar. They're the smartest kids I've ever seen. Okay, your shadow work card. Shadow work card. It says journey inward. The path to enlightenment starts within you. Introspection and growth. We're all doing the awakening, and the journey does start within. It starts with you, Sagar, loving yourself. It also starts with you knowing your self-worth, setting strong boundaries, getting rid of assholes and parasites from your life, and there's a few other things, but let's start there. That's enough for now. You've got to start this journey. Weed out the weeds in your life. Thanks for subbing me as me. Oh, thank you, Sagar. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Lilac and Me Is Me. If you'd like to get ready for your reading. Why are only the buttons in the middle not working? Stupid thing. Sorry, I was just trying to fix these silly buttons again. Psychic Medium Rebecca K, I'll just get you to join the queue and please not post your question. It puts your energy into the room. Makes it harder to read other people, darling. So I'm going to remove your comment and ask you to wait for your turn to put your comment up. Me's Me. How are you going, Me's Me? You seem like you're new. So, Me's Me, you need to type the words I understand, which mean you comprehend me and you know that I am giving advice. You're the one that makes the decisions. I also want you to hit that like button and let me know. I see you've got number 4 there, so you just need to... it's okay, Psychic Media Rebecca. It might have picked you up under I Love Tarot. You might have changed your name recently. That's why I can't see it. Thank you, my darling. Okay, we'll start with your read. Do you know you're Aquarius from a past life? With the King of Coins, and the King of Coins is a yes card, so I feel like, yes, you do know this person from a past life. This person has been the ultimate provider in your past life. They've been with you through many lives before, and they've served as a protector a lot of times. This person is hardworking and dependable and grounded, and they've kept you secure and stable through many lifetimes. This person might give you a strong sense of self-worth. Like, does that make sense? They might make you feel amazing when you're around them. We're going to give you a shadow work card. Hi, Y. Now remember, if you get a 3-card read with me on my other channel, you can still get a 1-card read in the same day. Okay, we've got Wounded Healer. The wound is the place where light enters, empathy, healing, and purpose. I feel like you are a wounded healer, me is me, and you need to have more empathy for yourself. You need to do some healing, and you need to find your life purpose, which might be to make people laugh, which heals them. It might be to raise the vibration of everyone around you, or it could just be to help guide them, or just be there to listen to them. You are a healer, so I would look into healing, like Reiki healing or something like that. Something where you use your hands to transfer energy. That's the kind of healer you are. Thank you, me is me. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, we've got Lilac. Hi, Isha. Isha, do you want to exclamation join the queue? Just type the words exclamation join, and that will let you talk to my computer and put you on the queue. If you don't know what I mean, have a look at the screen. It's along the bottom of the screen what you have to type. And maybe why you could help Isha to get on the queue. Lilac, what are Adam's current thoughts and feelings towards you? Look at the star. It says wish granted. Okay, so there is healing in this card. There's healing. And he has the hope that something can happen, but he's not picturing a romance. He's not picturing a long-term relationship. He's not picturing a marriage. He's not picturing anything. He's just hoping that something can happen. He's very content with the relationship. And this person might be quite spiritual, even if they don't believe in God. They like to find people that are inspirational, and you must be inspirational to them. He thinks that you bring serenity to your companionship. And there's renewal. So I feel like this is not going to go stagnant and get boring. All right, we're going to get a shadow work card. Oh, thank you, me is me. Why, yeah, I'm tired. It's really hard setting up this new channel and trying to think of everything, and I've got so much more work to do. It's still not half set up. Okay, Lilac, shadow work card. We've got shame and guilt. Feel them without judgment. Mistakes do not define your worth. Compassion and acceptance. Darling, you're allowed to make mistakes. You are not perfect, and God does not expect you to be perfect. When you make mistakes, it's an opportunity to learn and grow. And I don't want you to feel bad anymore if you make mistakes. I just want you to own it and say, oh, I'm going to do this better next time. And don't judge yourself, my darling. You need to work on that with your shadow work, okay? You're doing a great job, Lilac. Hasn't anyone ever told you? You're doing a fantastic job. You're exactly where you need to be when you need to be there. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Okay, we're going to call up Bumblebee and Pratima. Thanks, Isha. You got on the queue. That's perfect. If you just be patient and wait for your turn, I'll get to you as quickly as possible. Okay, Pratima, you need to type the words I understand, which means you comprehend me and you know that I am giving advice. You're the one that's making decisions. You also need to hit the like button and tell me the number on the like button when you press it so I know that you've hit it. Just like Bumblebee's done. Bumblebee's written like number 5, I understand, and then Bumblebee's asked their question. So that is how you get a reading with me. You need to do those 2 things for me to get a free reading, just like Bumblebee's done. Can you copy Bumblebee and write I understand and put your like number? We're going to go on with Bumblebee and come back to Pratima. Lover's Message Oracle from M. I'm good, thanks, Bumblebee. I'm really tired though because I stayed up really late trying to set up this other channel. I'm getting there though. I'm about halfway through. But I think it'll be good. It's fun to do the 3-card reads. I get a bit bored after doing the 1-card reads for so long. I feel like I'm giving the same readings over and over again sometimes because you guys ask very similar questions. All right. Lover's messages from M. It says, I've always been afraid of this love. Oh, this person thinks this could be the love of their lifetime and they're terrified. You terrify them. Without you, my life, I feel so lost. This person feels lost without you. But the love that they know that you could share does terrify them. So they might be reticent to come forward. They might back away even. Just give them time. Once they realize how much they like you, they'll come forward. It's just they've got to get it, like get it around their head and understand it, because they haven't really liked anyone for a long time, and you've sparked their interest, Bumblebee. Pratima, darling, you need to get ready by typing words I understand with your like number and your question to have a reading. It is your turn. Can I have Hyla and I Love Tarot? Sorry, that's what you called on my list. Psychic Medium Rebecca. Thanks, Hyla. So, Pratima, if you write your question like Hyla, she's got a good one. She's done it well. Thanks, Pratima. I'll fit you in next. Shapeshifter's Oracle for you. Thanks, Bumblebee. Thanks, Y. And we've got Brother Raccoon. It says, a safe place for you to go. Yes, let me find this one in the book. Number 4. Do not speak, adapt, make intelligent choices, and hide your precious self and knowledge for a time. If working on a new project, do not speak of it to others for now. At the least, you will dissipate the energy. More terrifying, you run the risk of it being stolen or appropriated, and you also run the risk of worrying about it, which in itself is energy sapping. Keep it a beautiful secret between you and the universe and continue to do your work. It needs your attention and energy right now. Do not give it all away. Keep it close, fresh, new, and exciting, and stay well under the radar for the time being. Be adaptable for now. Keep the mask closed. You are highly intelligent. You will have the perfect place to hide out, a place to stay safe, a place to preserve your treasure. This going to ground will not be forever, and you will emerge, you will be reborn, ready to come from a heart-centered space with no more need to hide. And we're going to get you a shadow work oracle card. Oh, we got divine juggling. It says master different aspects of yourself, both light and dark, progress and inner harmony. What is the worst thing about you, Hyla? You might be impatient. But the thing is, that impatience may mean that you're more alert and you check things more often to make sure that nothing's gone wrong. Think of your shadow side and think of the things that you do with the shadow side that are helpful to you so you can integrate your shadow side into your life. Thank you, Hyla. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. I've been getting a lot of wows today. So I think I'm doing good readings. I think I'm really resonating today because I've been getting a lot of people say wow. Proud of Mum. Hello, darling. Thank you for getting ready. You did a perfect job. When will you become a K-pop trainee? Now, I have no idea what a K-pop trainee is or what they do, but let's see when you will become one. I'm sorry, darling, not until July. So it's going to be about mid-year when it happens. You might need to start working towards it, though, doing training courses or getting information about how you can do it. It might just take a little bit of organising, or there might be a wait before you can do it. Korean pop idol. Oh, you want to be music. You want to be a singer. A trainee. In July, darling. You'll get the ball rolling by July. We're going to get you a shadow work card. We've got battle within. The greatest war you wage is against yourself. Inner conflict and resolution. Darling, you never think you do good enough. And when you do a bad job, you tell yourself you're doing a really, really, really bad job. And you listen to what you say to yourself when you criticize yourself. And it's not constructive. And you believe what you think. And none of it's true, darling. You need to know that you are wonderful, and you need to stop fighting yourself. Thank you, Pratama. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And good luck becoming a K-pop trainee. I wish you all the best. Y is up next. Can Misty get ready as well? Oh, thank you for letting me know I resonated, Pratama. Psychic medium Rebecca. I'm so sorry, I accidentally skipped you. What the hell was that? I'm so sorry, I just realised I skipped you. That was just terrible. Let me just move on to you now, and I'm going to do Y after that. So we're going to do a general reading for Psychic Medium Rebecca. You know what it is? It's because your name's different on my queue, and it made it slip my mind. It usually takes a little while for my queue to catch up to what you changed your name to. I'm so sorry. General reading, we've got the Four of Wands. And this is about celebrating a union. It's about community support. Being united with someone. It's about a lover returning possibly, or a homecoming, a party or celebration or wedding. In the terms of a general read, this means that you're going to be getting support, and you might be having some sort of party to celebrate a union with someone. Now, it might be a business union, it could be a friendship, or it could be a romantic situation. I'm not really sure. I am leaning towards the romantic situation because there's actually a wedding on this card. She's throwing the bouquet. And Four of Wands has 1111 on it. Some people say that's about soulmates, but I actually think it's about the awakening and waking up out of our slumbers and seeing the real world. So whichever way you want to look at it. 1111 says you have a life path and soul purpose. In my opinion. Okay, let's get you a shadow work card. Romance comes up in all your readings. Oh, lucky you. Make sure you're opening the doors to this romance, though, by putting yourself out there, talking to friends of friends, acquaintances, and even strangers. Adding people on your social media or dating online. Because you can't find new love if you don't talk to new people, no matter how much I predict it. Psychic medium Rebecca, you should read my disclaimer. Most of my predictions take action from you to come true. We've got shadow blossom. You need both sunlight and darkness to bloom fully. Resilience and nourishing. Darling, you're trying to deny your negative side. Think about your worst habit and then think about what the best thing you do with that habit is. And the example that I just gave before was if you're impatient. This impatience actually means that you're more vigilant about checking if you've done the right thing and you've done it the right way so that you don't fuck it up. So being impatient is okay if you're checking and double checking things. It can be a positive thing as well. Don't try to deny that you've got a negative side. You might be bitchy, or you might be a gossip, or you might pick your nose. There is something negative about all of us. Just accept that you have negative things, and that's okay. And then just try to nurture your negative side and use it in a positive way instead of pretending that it doesn't exist. Thank you, Psychic Medium Rebecca. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. You're bitchy and impatient. Yeah, but this bitchiness, it stops people from taking advantage of you. And the impatience, like I said, it stops you from fucking things up. They're not bad things to have. You just got to use them in positive ways. Sometimes you need a bitch to tell you because everyone else doesn't have the balls to. All right, we got Y next, and then we're going to go on with Misty. I saw the exchange with you too. So Y, what advice on how to act for a better start over with Steve when he contacts me? Normal, cool, or affectionate? How should Y act when she does have contact with Steve to facilitate something, a better start over? Page of Swords. Look, why I've got to admit, I read your text and they were pretty intense. It wasn't what you were saying, it was the way you were saying it and the length of the text. The way you explained it all out, so there was no getting it wrong, was intimidating. And a little bit off-putting, I've got to say. If I was on the receiving end of those messages, you've got to be more flippant. You've got to say less and listen more. You've got to be a little bit sarcastic when you're talking to him. Oh, yeah, well, you know, you and all your girlfriends. Do you know what I mean? Just to have a joke sarcastically with him. This is about not speaking your truth on this occasion and just enjoying Steve's company for a minute, even if it's just on the phone. This is about not having your questions answered and not even asking questions about you or the status of your relationship. It's just about saying, hey, how are you doing? And letting him talk and not even asking him what he's been doing, but just say, how have you been doing? You've got to give less fucks and act like you don't give a fuck. You know what they say, why? They say treat 'em mean to keep 'em keen. And I don't mean you have to treat 'em mean, but just don't don't give him the extra attention that you normally give him or the affection. Withhold it and make him work for it. That's what I've got for you today. I'm going to get you a shadow work card before we finish. We've got Ride the Storm. Let chaos and turbulence cleanse your spirit. Purge, purify, refine. And I know it's very hard at the time when you're losing your disability or your payments and having to quickly get a job. But this says you're going to ride the storm out. Just let the chaos wash over you and the awakening direct you to your new location and new opportunities. Where one door closes, another window will open. So don't worry if something doesn't work out how you want it to. And try not to move on to the next thing until you finish the first thing. Don't be trying to do 10 things to make money. Just concentrate on one thing at a time. Thank you, Y. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, let me try and find Misty. Misty, darling, you're up. I'm sorry it took me so long. I've got you. Are you in the room? All right, we've got Pink Heart Confessions from AN. Thanks for understanding. Can I have Isha and Al Light? Get ready. Okay, so we've got a pink heart from Anne. It says, I am focused on healing myself. Okay, not a hopeful card. Let's get another one and see if we get any clarity. I want to talk to you, but I don't know what to say. I want you to know this person is in the middle of doing healing. They might not be ready to start a relationship, and if they do start a relationship right now, it might be disastrous. They might break your heart because they're just not ready for that. They do want to talk to you, but they don't know what to say. And just now they don't have anything to say, like they can't ask you out on a date. But they might want to get to know you. So make it easier for them to get to know you, Misty. Make yourself available. Add them on social media. Go and cyber stalk them and find them and add them on social media. And go and like a video or send them a message. Put yourself out there, darling. Thank you, Misty. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thank you, Y. That's very lovely of you. L Light, I see you're ready. We're going to do you next. Isha, are you around? With Sexual Magic and the Love Oracle. Okay. Now, L Light, this is a one-card reading. It is one card and oracle. You were getting a tarot card and a confession card, not an oracle. Please understand this is a one-card reading only. And you're asking for two cards. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to do it this time, but please be more understanding that you can ask for one card and then it's my choice to give you the other card. because I'm the one that's supposed to be divining here, and you are taking away some of my divining skills by telling me what cards to use. That might not be the message that's supposed to come out for you this day. And today we are concentrating on shadow sides. You're missing out on an important part of the awakening that you have to deal with. That's okay. I have to be very strict because I've started a new channel where I'm doing 3-card reads, so this has to be very strict that it's 1-card read. I can't be as generous as I was. Okay. You want this card for Reeve. We've got the 2 of Swords. Now, whenever I see the ladies in the dresses, I think of them on a date. And this one is a sort of date where you get really dressed up and then you have a picnic. And I feel like that this will just melt your heart. This person will bring you flowers and make you get dressed up to the nines and then take you on a picnic. It's just darling. All right, Lover's Message Oracle. We are forever soul and heart connected. You are heart and soul connected to Reeve. You've been incarnating with this person for a long time. I'm not even really sure how long, but you've been reincarnating for them for a very, very, very long time. You know this person like heart and soul. Even though they might seem confusing, it's mostly because of the inner and outer duality, where they've put up their walls, turned off their feelings so they don't get hurt, and now they're like, there's a lack of joy on the outside because they can't feel anything. That's all right, Adelaide. You're only fairly new. I don't really know you that well. So it's okay to make some mistakes. And I'm just telling you what's best to get the best reading for you. That'll be the most enlightening. You might not have all of your questions answered, but it might answer some things that you are surprised about. Just be open to get the reading properly and let me divine. Alrighty. Let me just check. I don't remember who the other person was. I'll just have to check. Isha and Al Light. So Isha's not there. Welcome in, Lavanya. I'm good, thank you, darling. Thanks, Andrew, 54 Hector. Thanks for subscribing. We're going to call Gem Baby and Andrea for Hector. Guys, we might close off the queue. If you guys stay tuned, it'll take me like 5 or 10 minutes to set up the other live in the 3-card read. You can come over for a 3-card read as well. We might open that room up for a little while. So I'm going to close the queue here so that we can open it on 3-card reads. Hi, Jen, baby. Thank you, darling. Golden heart for the connection between your person and you. We've got tying the knot. Marriage-minded, unexpected proposal, or a long-term commitment. Tying the knot, baby girl. Let's get a shadow work card. Not much, Jen baby, just setting up the other channel. Make sure you add it and subscribe so you can have a free 3-card read. We've got anger, your anger or frustration, and when your expectations are not met, are a problem. You need to express your frustration and anger in a healthy way. And it says release, growth, and balance. And honestly, you've just got to understand you're not going to get your way all the time. Sometimes you're going to lose, and sometimes you're not going to get your way. Just be okay with losing and okay with winning. Like, I actually don't expect any outcome. I just go, whatever happens, and we'll see what happens. And I'm usually happy enough with it because I haven't expected it, anything. You know, I'm not disappointed because I haven't failed. Thank you, Jen baby. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got Andrea for Hector. What is the outcome for my daughter and me finding a place of our own that accepts HUD voucher? Well, I'm feeling like a lot of places wouldn't accept them because they might be for lower income people and people discriminate against lower income people. A lot of people are saying wow about my reads today. Am I reading differently? Like, I would have had 10 people say wow. What is the outcome for Andrea and her daughter finding a place that accepts the HUD voucher? Look at the Hermit card, and it's a no card. Is there, because this is about solitude, and soul searching and enlightenment, is there anywhere you could put your daughter that's safe for a little while and try to get a house by yourself? I'm feeling like it's going to be difficult with these HUD vouchers. You're going to be very limited with the housing you have to choose from. And there might be a lot of competition for it as well. So you're going to have to do a few things, Andrea. Like, you're going to have to be the first one to apply for a HUD house, or at least within the first 5 people to apply when it goes online or up for rent. If you're not in the first 5 people, you're not going to get it even looked at. They literally just chuck the rest of the applications in the bin. I'm feeling like you're going to have some difficulties. Yeah. I don't want to say no and make it hopeless, but I'm going to say that it's going to be difficult. Oh, and that's a shame. Honestly, darling, just keep looking. The angels will bring you something, and it won't be perfect, but it'll suit your needs. You just have to keep looking for it, and something will pop up, and then everything will fall into place and you'll get it. And when things like that happen where everything falls into place, I feel like it's the angels doing that. Your shadow card is authentic self. Be yourself. Everybody else is already taken. Uniqueness and individuality. This is telling you to be your quirky and crazy self and not to worry about what anyone thinks or what anyone says about you. It says it's time to be an individual and stop following the crowd and do your own thing. Wear your own colours and act the way you want to act, even if it seems like it might be frowned upon by everyone else, how you're acting. If you want to jump in puddles like a little kid, do it. If you want to eat ice cream and get it all over your face while you're in public, do that too. It's about not caring what other people think. Thank you, Andrea, for Hector. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Guys, don't go. Well, you got to go somewhere. We're going to shut down this live and we're going to open up a brand new live in about 10 minutes and for 3 card reads. So, Lavanya, do you want to get ready? Thank you, Lavanya. So I'm just half trying to set up to start this other live. Sorry about that, darling. You understand? Like 15. Hi, how you doing? Dark confessions, no problem. You know, darling, in the next few days, I've got a brand new dark confession deck. I hope that you'll like it. All right. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings with you. And I'm going to give you another card. Yeah, and confessions of a crush as well. And no contact confessions is coming as well. So we've got 3 decks of confession decks. I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. I feel like this person can't give anyone what they need or want. I feel like they need to do some self-work to be able to share love. I feel like this person feels numb. Thank you, Lavanya. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, we're going to close this live And then we're going to open up the 3-card reads on the Apple Luna 3-card channel, and the handle is at 3-card reads. So you can find me by typing in at 3-card reads, or I'll put the link up in just a second. Hang on, the bloody link. Oh my God, it's so hard. It's so hard setting everything up. I don't have the paste ability. Oh my God. So just write at, this is the best I can manage. Alright. We're going to close everything down now, and we're going to see you in about 10 minutes time. It takes me about 10 minutes to just rush around and do everything. So, bye guys. We'll see you tomorrow for more free one-card reads at the usual time.
Comes to readings, she doesn't sugarcoat. If you only want sweet, better catch another boat. People ask about career, love, relationship, pain. Her answers get uploaded and sent to her brain. She's a messenger, a mentor for guidance and advice. She dedicates her time, never charging a dime. She's the big kahuna, she's my Apple Luna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything